What brought Samson down? I know you say it's Delilah, but it's not really Delilah. It was money. The Philistines called Delilah and said, listen, there is a man who has become a judge over Israel. This man has mysterious strength that one man can use the jawbone of a donkey and kill 3,000 Philistines. What army will stand before that man? We want you to, please, we will give you money. Can you help us to find out the source of his strength, and if possible, destroy that man for us? Ladies and gentlemen, what a lion could not do, what a bear could not do, what an army could not do. You would think a woman did it. It's not a woman that did it. Money is what did it. If they had met her and said, can you be a participant in our agenda, go and kill Samson, she probably would have insulted them and walked out of that place. But when they brought money, she said, all right, let's sit down, let's talk. What do you want? You want to bring down Samson? It's difficult to, how much are you going to give me? Because Samson is not just a, this somebody that taught the lion. That means I can die in the process. This mission is a risky mission. If he killed the lion, I mean, use a business sense. She will negotiate as a businesswoman. You think she will just receive peanuts for the risk of killing Samson? You know what it takes to kill Samson? Find out how many times she tried and failed. Samson, the Philistines are upon you. And he got up and he said, you lied to me again. I don't know what. Well, anyway, we'll leave that for another discussion. The most important thing is that Samson eventually went down. Are we together? Many times, do you know, if Samson realized, I don't know what really happened to him, maybe it was an attack, but if imagine, listen, imagine that Samson eventually got angry and looked at her. A lion, Samson tore a lion, tore a bear, defeated the Philistines, removed the city gate, not the door to your house, the gate to a city that people use cranes to carry. He carried it and then went up a mountain, dropped it there. If you were asked to go and fight such a man, wouldn't you turn and look at the person who sent you and say, is this how you want to kill me? So imagine. But with all of that, when money came, he said, clear the way. Let me show you the power I have. I don't talk, but I move things. Money for you. And Delilah said, all right, since you brought the subject of money, I can take the risk. Finally, Samson revealed the secret. My glory and the power is in the covenant that is captured in my hair. Samson, the Philistines are upon you. He got up, the Bible said he shook himself as before. This time around, money had gone forth. And notice, the moment they discovered, after she shaved his hair, the next thing that happened was his eyes, not his hands. Vision was what was taken away immediately. His eyes were plucked out. When his eyes were plucked out, the devil did not want to remove the hand, because he will still be useful for the devil. And you see what a great man, a judge, a man who was dreaded by some of the best armies in the then world, he became one who was going around threshing in the prison. He was bound with fetters, and his assignment was to go and be grinding. Can you imagine? Reduced from a place of honor using the tool of money. I'm praying for you. Whatever has reduced you to a place of shame and mockery, reduce your family, ordained for greatness but brought down because of the absence of economic resources, may my God, who is the lifter of men, in this season that the church is stepping into, in the name of Jesus, may God prosper you for greater works. May my God prosper you for greater works.